Hi guys, this is Shelly with TeamKing247.com. And that's Joe.
How y'all doing?
You got both of us today. Again, you got double for your trouble. But today we want to talk to you all, or rather give you 7 tips for how to tap into your power, your inner ability to get it done and get it done quick. And so the first thing I want to share with you all is the first tip is figure out what your number one goal is. If it's a level in your business that you're striving to achieve, whether you've hit a rank or you're looking to go to the next rank, whatever it is, figure out what that number one goal is. What is it that you want to accomplish? And then 2, write down your why. Your why has to be something a little more bigger than you or your family. It has to be something that's more so purpose driven, because when it's purpose driven, that is what's going to propel everything to just fall in place for you. Why? Because you're taking yourself out the equation. And it will also mean that you're doing something for the good of someone else. So when you take yourself out the equation and your family, although we know that in the background, that is your main purpose for your why, but it's almost as though you're working from a service point of view, whether meaning that you want to serve others. You want to be sure that others get the benefit for what it is that you're striving to do, whether that is to share your opportunity with them so that they can have the financial freedom that you're striving for, or the products and services that you are offering so that they can have or live a better, healthier life. Whatever the case may be, I hope this is coming across clearly, but the why has to be bigger than you. It has to be a bigger picture, and it has to serve the greater good of others versus just you and yourself. I mean, you and your family, rather. The third is, when you figure out your number one goal and what your why is, then you need to make a plan. Make a plan for how you intend to reach that goal. If the plan has to be a daily plan of action, then do that. And be sure that you quantify it, meaning that you add either say for instance, you want to be sure that you present your opportunity to at least 5 people. Then you want to be specific about how many people you want to be sure that you reach, or if it's a specific date. Exactly.
In a day.
If it's a date that you want to reach, be sure that you write that date down. When we put stuff down on paper, it holds us accountable, and we have no room for slack. So therefore, we have to be sure that we're doing all that we can to be sure that we meet that date or that number. Fourth, we have to believe that we can achieve what we just wrote down. We have to take full accountability for our actions. And so when we believe what it is that we are charging ourselves to do in writing, let me always emphasize that in writing, it holds us accountable, and we have no other choice but to believe that we can achieve. And see, with that belief, we have to visualize, we have to see ourselves performing that action on a daily basis. Just like we said in our plan, if our plan was to talk to 5 people, visualize yourself doing that. Make sure that you see yourself talking to 5 people. You don't have to physically see their faces, but visually you can see yourself presenting your opportunity or offering your products and services to 5 people.
Just practice.
Exactly. Do what you have to do, but make sure you visualize yourself doing it. And once you visualize it, you'll internalize it, and you'll believe that it's possible because you see yourself mentally and visually, see yourself doing it. Fifth is going to be take massive action. Now that you have the plan, you have your goal, you know what your why is, and you visualize yourself in doing it, then take massive action. Put that plan that you wrote down into action and do whatever it is that you have to do to see to it that that plan comes to fruition. If it's you telling yourself that you're going to market your business on social media, then make sure you are doing something every single day to market your business.
That's right.
Make sure you are taking massive action. And while you're taking massive action, become laser focused.
Wow.
Don't lose sight of what the end goal is. The end goal, remember, is to achieve a rank or achieve the next level of success that you are striving to achieve. And the only way we can do that is if we become laser focused.
That's a good one.
6 is visualize, and we talked about that under belief. Again, we have to see ourselves doing it in everything that we do, the plan, the action, the goal, and our why. We have to see ourselves doing it, internalize it.
If you put it all together, it's just about being self-driven.
And it's exactly.
Bottom line, you got to be focused and be self-driven, because once your team leader teach you or show you, and it is a team leader to every internet business, marketing business, because that's how you got started.
Exactly.
From somebody sharing and telling you what you need to do, and you watching what they doing and seeing the things that they are receiving from the business. So if you're not self-driven, I'm gonna tell you, you can really lose out in any business by not being that way. Don't just look at your leader and think that this person gonna lead you into where you want to be. You have to lead yourself, but still follow that person.
Exactly. And the last is something that we should all internalize, and that is, what will happen if we don't do it? That is really so that you can feel the pain of what you would experience if you don't accomplish what you set out to accomplish. So what will happen if you don't? Will you be stagnant? Will you be at that next level? Will you be at that income rank you desire to achieve? Would the people that you desire to help or to pull up the ranks with you, where will they be if you don't do what you do?
That's right.
Feel that pain. Let that pain be the fuel that causes you to get laser focused and push towards that next goal. We have to feel that pain of what if we don't do what we are striving to do.
But excuse me, but it's just like this. You all see what we doing today. We staying focused. Every time you turn around, we on Facebook showing, or some kind of internet marketing business, showing y'all what we about. That's because that's our business. It's a plan we put in mind to do every day. Either she doing what she have to do, or I'm doing what I have to do, but we both have to do it. It can't just be one of us. It's got to be, because we're a team. So like they say, it's no I in team. So we have to work together. You have to stay self-driven. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you see somebody on your team slacking up, give them a nod, let them know that, hey, we can do this together. Because most people fall off the wagon because they feel like they don't have the time. They feel like it's too much to do.
Or they don't have the support.
And you always want to support your teammate. But for the most part, I'm going to put it to you like this: it's your business.
Yes.
If it's your business, then you do the show business for your business. And that's the way you're going to grow. Because sometimes you can outgrow your leader. And they won't be mad because both of y'all succeed at the same time.
Exactly.
So it is not a thing about standing behind or moving forward in front of somebody. It's about making your business grow and to help others. Always put that in mind. Others got to be first, because if they not, then who going to support you?
Absolutely. So we hope today's episode was a blessing to you. If it was, we appreciate you leaving your comments below. Give us a thumbs up if you are watching this on YouTube. Always go over to the blog, which the link will be right here, to get the full scoop and all the steps that you would need to be able to tap into that power that's resident down on the inside of you. And while you're at it, one of those goals is to improve your marketing skills by promoting your business through social media or paid advertising, we invite you to register for tonight's webinar. Definitely. It's going to be about Facebook advertising. Definitely. And you'll be able to learn some tips as well as ask questions. So be sure to register for that. It's absolutely free for you to attend. Do so. Make sure you do that. Sign up and be on the webinar 5 minutes before it starts, because I guarantee it's going to pack out. And take away the nuggets that you need to be able to grow your business, because remember, we are in this to win it, and we are trying to become laser focused so we can take our business and our success and our rank to the next level. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. As always, this is Shelly and Joe with Team King 24/7, telling you to stay in it to win it. You guys take care and have a great day.
So remember, put your laser up. Let's do this.
Peace.